Hey everybody, this is Great Safinus with KanevaTutorials, and today I will be showing you all how to download and install the Kaneva 3D app platform so that you can start making your own 3D apps inside Kaneva and sharing them with your friends. So before we start, the first thing you need to make sure before you download the 3D app platform is that the computer that will be running your 3D app server meets the minimum system requirements. I have them here, and I will also have them linked down in the description below. So the first thing we're going to do is download the Kaneva 3D app setup executable so that you can install the 3D app platform. To do that, the first thing you're going to do is inside your client, go down to the bottom right of your HUD and you'll see a Create button. Click Create and then go up a little bit and click Make a Game. That'll bring up a menu that explains how to make games on Kaneva. Go ahead and click Install. That'll open up a web page taking you to developer.kaneva.com, and it will start downloading the Kaneva 3D app setup executable. It is a 100 megabyte download, so depending on your connection speeds, it could take anywhere between 1 and 5 minutes, but let that run. After you finish downloading the Kaneva 3D app setup executable, we should go ahead and run it. Windows will probably open a menu saying, what is this? Is this safe? Go ahead and say Run. And once that starts, Kaneva will start to download a handful of programs that your computer will need to run 3D app servers. Things like a MySQL database, an HFS patch server, Python, Visual Studios. If you haven't downloaded the Kaneva client before, it'll do that now. And if this is your first time installing the Kaneva platform, you will also receive a developer toolbar inside your client if you are at home, which will be useful in the future for managing your apps. But go ahead and let this installer finish. After you've finished installing, the platform will open and help you create and set up your first 3D app. If you have already created 3D apps, like I have, 1 million, you can click Create Another 3D App, which will pull up this menu. If you have never made a 3D app before, you'll be looking at this by default. So go ahead and punch in the name of your new 3D app. And click OK. And then hit Finish. It will open up a menu asking you where you want to build your new 3D app. By default, it goes to My Documents, creates a My 3D Apps folder, and builds a folder there for you. And I'm going to go ahead and use that one. And at this point, it'll start creating your new 3D app. If at any point in this process you get lost or confused, or if you just want to start this process over again, you can come down to your Start menu, go to All Programs, scroll down to Kaneva Platform, and you can click Create 3D App, and that'll start this whole process over again. But for now, let it finish creating your new app. If this is your first time creating a game on Kaneva, the 3D app platform will create a treasure hunt template for you by default, which allows you to make a game in Kaneva without having to touch any scripting, which is nice if you're new to coding. After your app is created, it'll begin making a distribution. A distribution packs up all of your app scripts and menus and puts them into a patch, which can be sent off to whoever comes to visit your app. At this point, your Windows firewall might start freaking out saying, hey, I don't know what hfs.exe is, say go ahead and allow, or it could say, I don't know what KGP server is, which you should also allow. Those are the two servers that your computer will need to host in order for visitors to come and visit your app. But let this distribution go ahead and finish. After your distribution is finished, it'll go ahead and start your new apps server, and it should also zone you there. So there you go, you just made your first game inside of Kaneva. If you have any questions about how to use this treasure hunt template, reference the treasure hunt template tutorial video linked down in the description below. Myself, Great Safinus, Vanilla Smoothie, and Alligator hold meetings in the 3D App Creator Central every weekday from 10 to 11 and from 3 to 4, where we will help you answer questions on how to use this template or help you brainstorm new ideas for games you want to make inside of Kaneva. This has been Great Safinus. You have a good one.